Hi, my name is Vicky Cook, and today I want to talk about how I'm going to be showing up on social media and in my business in 2021. Okay, so my focus for the upcoming year is helping people, starting with myself, get outside of their box. Start helping them kind of like speak up more about what they want, helping them kind of figure out, where they want to go in life. Okay, and so, and just for pure transparency, one of the boxes that I'm going to be breaking out of is perfectionism, because that's something that I've learned this year is something that I have a real it's been a real stumbling block for me. Being a perfectionist was something that used to serve me. It used to keep me safe. It used to protect me when I needed it, but I've learned this year, amongst many other things, it's been just such a phenomenal year in a really weird way, just for me personally. I've learned that it's not something that I can take into 2021. And so, like I said, I'm going to be helping people, obviously the ones that want to be helped, get out of their boxes, get out of their comfort zones, kind of help them start seeing a bigger, better, brighter future for themselves. And that's really where my focus in my business and on social media is really gonna be. Okay, and so why is this important to me? Okay, so I spent so many years just not not speaking up for myself, not really seeing any kind of bright future, living under so many limiting beliefs, many of them that obviously had been put on me, a few of them, no, a lot of them I had been put on myself, and just kind of going through life and obviously picking up all these different beliefs we always do, right? And so I was kind of just thinking that there was nothing really out there for me, didn't really see myself achieving anything really. I mean, I finished school, I dropped out of college 3 weeks in. It's just, that's fine. It was a subject that I wasn't even really that interested in anyway. And then from then on, I never really had a clear plan or a structure. And it wasn't until I was kind of 28 when I started this whole home business thing, so going on about 5 years ago now. And so, yeah, it's really been these last few years of being in this home business industry that I've really started to work on myself and my vision, and seeing a bigger vision for myself. And now I've decided that in 2021, that is really what I want to help other people do. Okay. And so, like I said, I was one of those people that every New Year's Eve, I would be like, right, okay, this is my year. This is, it's my turn. I had a very entitled way of thinking. I just kind of used to think, I've waited so long. Life has to send me some stuff now. I figured it was about how long and how patiently you waited for things, because I bought into that whole, oh, the good things come to those who wait. Now I've kind of realized that that's not complete bull, right? I think it's true on some level, but it's not true the way most people take it, where you just kind of sit and patiently wait for things and things just kind of roll around to you. That is not true at all. I mean, I know there's people in their 80s and 90s still kind of waiting for things, so I know that that isn't true. Okay, and so I would think, yeah, it's 2016, it's my year. It's 2017, it's my year. And then it came around to 2018, and then I kind of thought, okay, that's maybe not true. And these last couple of years, like I said, I've really been developing my vision, and that's what I want to help other people do. It gets me really excited just talking about it. And so yeah, I was one of those people that every New Year's Eve I'd be like, yeah, it's coming around to me, my stuff's coming around, until I realized that stuff doesn't just come around. You have to go after it. You have to get outside the box. You have to get uncomfortable. You have to if things aren't working the way you want them to work, you have to do things differently. And yeah, just I had a real issue with not wanting to get uncomfortable. And so yeah, what am I doing? I'm getting too excited. I'm going off. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. so how am I doing this? Okay, yeah, things do not just fall into place, is what I'm trying to say. You have to like get outside of the box. You have to think bigger. I'll say if you're anything like me, you hate the idea of being stuck in a box. You hate the idea of feeling trapped, feeling restricted, feeling frustrated, because it's kind of like feeling like you're in a box. You feel trapped. It's like you might even be able to see what you want, but for some reason it's like you can't, no matter what you do, you can't seem to get to it. It's kind of like you're a kid. You know how kids like go and look through the window in the toy shop, right? And they see like maybe a big monster truck and they just like want it. And for some reason, maybe they're in a pushchair or something and they can't quite get to it. And maybe they're even close enough to start banging on the glass and they want it, but they just can't get it. That's kind of like what being in, like the feeling of being in a box can do. It's kind of like no matter what you do, no matter how much you bang the window, you can't get it. Okay, so I feel like I have like gotten out of the box a little bit. I'm still not all the way out. Like I said, I still have issues with like perfectionism. I still like procrastinate a lot. These things that I've kind of decided that I'm not taking into 2021. And so obviously I'm going to spend 2021 in my business and on social media, like really helping other people get outside of their box too, because life, we're not meant to be stuck in a box. Like life isn't supposed to be where we feel restricted and frustrated and like drained and not doing the things we love, because why would life be like that? Why would it be that way? It just makes no sense, does it? It makes no sense that we should be stuck in a box. Like, why would like God put us on earth to show us the things we want if we weren't supposed to go after it? Like, to trick us, to make us feel duped? Like, it makes no sense. So we are here to go after the things we want. We're here to help other people go after the things that they want. And just, yeah. Anyway, so how am I doing it? Well, on social media, my content creation for the year is going to be focused on empowering people to speak up for themselves, stand up for themselves, speak up for what they want, like helping them develop, the mindset that they need to kind of break out of their limiting beliefs. And I'm going to be doing that right along with them. I'm by no means like fully out of my box. I still have a lot of like mindset stuff to do, and anyway, so I'm going to be taking people on my journey with me. Something I'm also going to get better at doing is kind of documenting a bit more, like just my life, my journey, what I'm doing, because that's something I know I didn't do enough of in 2020. Like I would go to post something and I would think, oh, this is kind of boring. Do people want to see the boring stuff? And I'm thinking like, yeah, people want to see like your life. People want you to, like, if you're on a journey, they want to see your life. They don't always care so much about the destination. It's like your journey that pulls people in. I know when I'm following people, if they're not on much of a journey, I might just go and unfollow them, because it's like their journey and their like things they're learning that makes me want to follow them. And so, yeah, so that's really what I'm going to be doing in 2021. If that is helpful to you, I actually have something, I actually have a full list of 10 things you can do to start getting outside of your comfort zone. If this video was helpful to you and you want to start getting outside of your box and outside of your comfort zone, then reach out to me. I'll send you that list. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think could benefit from it. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.